get out of the bathtub. Wait. There's Eddie checking on the field already. He's up and early. I'm just going to quickly grab some clothes. Alright, that's me done and dusted.
Matt!
I'll probably show that. Are you shouting out the window?
No.
Where are you? Back? Front?
Behind you. Behind you.
Behind me? Oh, hello. Good morning.
Hello. Have you seen what's outside?
Yeah, I see you tending to them. Are they any good?
No, quick. Come out here.
I'm coming. Hang on. Where did you go?
Round the other side of the house. This side.
What?
To your right.
Yeah.
We have a visitor.
The
Over by the
horse.
greenhouses.
That is, it's a horse. The hell's a horse doing here?
I don't know.
Well, we were going to be showing you the new greenhouses, ladies and gents, but it'll have to hold out for a second. There's a horse. Hello. I think there's a brush. I think we've got a brush inside. One of the second drawer to the right. See if there's one in there. Hey, calm down. Looks a bit stressed out. Look how filthy it is. Hey, calm down. Okay, it won't let me. It does not want me to brush that horse.
No.
I'm going to call it Grumpy from now on. I don't want to tie it to the tree, but I don't want it to run away. I'll go grab a couple of carrots. I've got some carrots in the fridge. I'll grab a couple of carrots. That's just add a nibble, and hopefully it won't run off. And then we'll have to figure out where it belongs.
Well, by the looks of it, yeah.
Here you go, look. Here you go. There's some fruit. Oh, you like that, didn't you? I tell you, I'll put that down there. We'll leave that right on the floor for you. Right. Okay, well, we'll try and make some phone calls on that one in a minute. But in the meantime, you can see the money's disappeared slowly, or a little bit. We have got ourselves some greenhouses. They are starting to... Well, they're almost ready. Get this one opened up. Yeah, have a look inside. We have one of each, like we was arguing over them, so we ended up with one of each. This one's got the tomatoes. You pop in here, you can see... I mean, you still got a bit of weeding growing out through. We have to weed it quite often, but the tomatoes are starting to come out there. Nice chunky little ones, or little chunky ones, if you want to say it. Nice red tomatoes. So hopefully that'll bring in some much needed income and well, subsidise our food planting. You open this side. I'm coming. And then we've got some lettuces. As you can see, they're already starting to pop out of the ground, which is quite nice. And looks like Eddie has not got on with his weeding in this side at all.
No.
It's not so bad though. It's they're easily pulled out, so it's not a big worry. These are nice little cheap tunnel tents. I'm not sure exactly how much they cost now. There's yeah, Eddie emailed them and said that pretty much that we've got our little YouTube show and they'll be featured on there, so he's got a discount. He's always wheeling and dealing. But yeah, it's just a simple polytunnel tent, nice and small. Nothing too mad. I mean, nothing like what we used to have, but yeah, I think that they would do us quite well. Right, today's plans really. We are now on the hunt for a horse owner. But in theory, what we want to do is try and track down somewhere that's selling some gravel, so we can get a roadway put in. It'll be easier on the tractors in the long run. It'll be easier for us to manoeuvre things, and possibly some grass seeds, so we can start chucking some grass seeds out and getting this to grow again. Because yeah, whatever we've done to it, it's kind of killed it.
Nah, that's alright. But that canola's coming along well, though.
It is. It started to come out. Looks lovely. I don't know how quick this is going to shoot up. It's a lot faster so far than I thought it was. And we got 2 coatings of fertiliser on it now as well, which means we really haven't got to do much with this field. which is, you know, it's good in the long run. Not so great in the short run. As I say, we've got those tunnels now to supplement our income. Right, well, I'm going to go in, make a couple of phone calls. I'll give the Brookses a call and Nordith Farm. I'll give them a call. Or is Eddie already doing that? He's probably ahead of the game. But yeah, we'll give them a call, see if they know anyone that has horses or keeps horses. And then failing that, we'll have a word with the store owners. I'm sure I've got their number somewhere. So yeah, we'll see you in a little while, and hopefully we'll have more info on the horse. Until then, hold on tight. I'll tell you, I'm gonna get the store's number off the laptop. You go grab your mobile. Hi Eddie.
You're right.
He's Jack.
Yeah.
So Jack's an owner who had his horse escape from its little pen. I think where is Jack? Where's he gone?
He's round the side. You don't want to be filmed. You see you come out the camera.
Oh right, okay, fair enough.
Like
Jack's lovely.
Fella.
Jack's a lovely fella. He's Irish, and he keeps race horses. And this is one of his horses. It's been out for about a whole evening, which is explain why it's filthy. Lovely temperament, but yeah, I'm guessing very raring to get going home. So yeah, it's just about a case of getting this old girl back home. And yeah, well, I suppose Jack let's get him loaded, and off he goes. There you go, that bar locked in place for you, Jack, mate. Hang on, I'll lift this up for you. What? Oh, it's automatic. Okay, sorry, I'll stand back. Yeah, you're clear. Oh, I like that. That's nifty.
Clever, innit?
Right, well, you're all set. I'll let you go, mate, and I'm going to go quickly grab a cuppa. Thanks, mate. Oh, God. Yeah, I can hear you. Just going to have something to eat. I'm coming.
Come on.
I hate that hooter of yours. Right, I'm in. Right, so, plan is pretty simple. Head up to the woodcut chopper's yard and see if they have any gravel, stone, smashed rock, anything like that for sale. Or even if they got to give it away, that would be even better. We'll have to arrange some sort of pickup or transportation. So we can use it as almost like a roadway on the farm, or even paving area or something. Hopefully they've got something. Hopefully they'll have something down there. If not, the only other alternative is construction area. I think there's some construction work going on down near the town. Trying to think where I saw there was some construction work going on. So that might be a second alternative if we can't get any up this way. Yeah, left here. Yeah, left here. You're right. Every time I go straight over. Oh, blimey, it's noisy. Right. Yeah, we'll go in and have a word. I think I'll cut it off here because it's rather noisy down this way. I'll see you all in a mo. I hope they can hear that through that. Cool. Alright, cheers, fella. Alright, well, that wasn't really what we wanted. I can't hear a thing. You got the keys, Eddie?
Yeah, here you go.
Hang on. I got them. Alright. Yeah, it didn't go as well as we had hoped. They've got nothing like that up here. They've got a load of wood chips, but I don't think really wood chips is what we're after. We definitely need some sort of stone. With that being said, we were told that I'm going to head down this way to a building site that may have a load of crushed stone, rubble, or if not, they may be able to get hold of some for us, which will be a lot cheaper. So we've basically got to follow this round here, which is where we did that contract on the potato field. And down out the other end, there should be a building site down that way somewhere. At least that's what we were told. So, yeah, we're heading down that way, see if we can find it. If we do, we'll let you know. Till then, hold on tight. Uh-oh. Rockery Bridge. Ah, here it is on the left, mate. Let's turn on in. We'll just pull it here, I suppose. Cool, blimey, this is a noisy bit and all. Right. It does look like they've got a lot of rubble. Excuse me, can we have a little word? Yeah, no worries. In the little house on the corner. Right, I will go in and have a little chinwag and we'll see what we can do. Hello? Right, well, the deal we struck, that's for certain. They will literally deliver it as well, which is fantastic. We're getting an absolute ton of gravel, pretty much as we're possibly going to need. And they will bring it up daily until we've got plenty. So that's good news on that front. We've just got to shoot on home and get ready. Because later on this afternoon, they will be dropping off the first load. The only issue we'll have is trying to compact it and spread it out. I'm thinking our best bet... I've missed the turn then, haven't I?
Yep.
I'm thinking the best bet is going to be the D9 dozer that the Nord's farm had. They let us borrow it last time. I'm wondering whether or not we could do a similar deal with them this time and let us borrow it, or maybe even rent it from them. I think that may actually do the work. That'll push all the stone around, and it may take more work than what we're capable of doing. Who knows? But we'll give it a good go. That's the plan for the rest of the day anyway. See if we can do that. I don't know if I wait for the stone people and maybe you go down there and see if you can borrow that bit of equipment.
Yeah.
You're always better at these sort of negotiations. I don't know if you want to take the car round there and leave the car there as collateral or something. Yeah. All right then.
Well, I'll go and I'll phone him first to see what he says.
Yeah. Always phone them. Right. Well, I suppose I'm gonna go chill for 5 minutes and wait for this truck to come. Although, where are we going to put the stone? Where do we want it poured? We're going to be dumping it. Maybe up in this corner here, just sort of here and out the way for the time being, would be a good idea. We could have a massive pile of stone. That's no problem. Yeah, I think that would probably be a good idea. I mean, I know we need to get new sheds. Eddie was complaining the other day that we do have an issue with this shed. The roof leaks are quite a bit. The walls are very... I mean, just here it's very, very soft. So, you don't want to push on it too much. And obviously these big open sides all the way around, the rain gets lashing in here. Lashing in. We tried to get undercover the other day. Still got just as wet. So we may need to scrap this and get another one. But in the meantime, it's going to have to do because of the cash flow issue. I'm thinking, honestly, that literally dumping the stone up here is going to be the best bet. I think I'll have to ask Eddie just before he leaves. But, yeah. It will be good. Well, here we go, everyone. We've just had 2 loads dropped off to us tonight, or today. They popped them in this corner. We're probably not going to get round to starting to build a roadway with it just yet. But, I mean, as you can see, it's all here. This should, I'd say, at least get an entranceway done. Even if we only get one bit of road in, may even get a pathway to the actual house put in stone. That would be nice. Oh, hello, I can hear something. Is that... There it is. The size of this thing. I love this thing. How did Mr. Eyes... he's the North Farm guy. Is he alright with it all then, I take it?
There's your new keys.
Eh?
There's your keys to your new digger. Dozer, whatever you want to call it.
a D9 dozer.
Yeah.
It's a small one, but a D9 dozer. What do you mean, my new keys? You bought it?
No.
So he's letting us use it then?
No, it's yours.
You're so cryptic. What are you on about? It's mine.
Chatting to him. He doesn't use it. The only last time it was used was by us. Told him about what's going on here. He likes whole lettuce and tomatoes. He said give him a couple of those and then also do one of his fields and we can have the dozer. It's ours. He's not using it, not needing it.
Oh, what? He's got a field and needs harvesting?
Eventually he will do. He'll call us.
Fair enough.
You now have a D9 dozer.
Nice. I'm gonna jump in it quickly. Let's give it a go and.
He said just don't wreck it. 'Cause that's
Oh,
a family
there we
heirloom.
go. So this, I mean, in theory, this is exactly what we're going to be using. We just need to get in the right position. I've got to get used to using this. It's not picking up. Well, we'll have to figure this out. There's got to be. I can see that they've got hydraulics to angle that blade. We need to angle it. We'll have to work all the controls out properly. Maybe if we give him a nice enough conversation, he'll let us know how he does it. There's obviously an adjustment we can make. I'll tell you what, stick it in the shed for the moment if we've got room. That'll do for today.
That'll do.
Ah?
That'll do for today.
Hold on. Just drag that last little bit.
Blade.
I was just trying to drag that last little bit down. Alright,
That'll
turn
be
all
right.
these lights off. Alright, let me turn it off. I can't hear a word you're saying. Right, you were saying?
That'll be alright for today.
You said that'll do? Well, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah,
We've got a thin layer down, haven't we?
Yeah. Gotta let that set for overnight.
Yeah,
Then
I
we
mean,
can put a thicker layer on.
yeah, I can see it's still a bit patchy in places, but that was just a straight. I mean, I don't know. We're not sure exactly what we're going to do yet. So, but this is literally just dead straight. Well, I say dead straight. We didn't exactly get it dead straight, but yeah, it's pretty compact
You're
in
right.
some spots, but you can see the idea. We'll level it. We'll literally grab a load, push it all out, and then just slam the hell out of it, sinking it into the ground. It's going to look good, I think, when it's done. At least this is the plan. Want to get a road through, possibly angle a road off here for where we're going to park the car. We'll have a little pathway. The pathway may be a bit awkward. We may have to, I don't know, use our initiative for that. We're definitely going to have one that comes round through the silo that we're going to be using. So I'm going to have to try and get these weeds that have grown out the bottom of the silo pit. Maybe we'll lift this up, gutter that out. Maybe, I'm telling you, I'll just hear me out. What if we use the blade, get it under here, break up this bit of concrete. We can get some more concrete, that's no problem. Get these gratings completely up, and then get some gravel under the bottom of the pit.
Yeah.
Before the suction tube, and then so hopefully these weeds won't grow back through.
Yeah, hopefully. It should work.
Perfect. Right.
But you do know you don't need to break up the concrete, right? The grates lift off.
Yeah, I suppose so. I just thought maybe
Put a chain through it and lift it up with the dozer.
Wow, it's definitely an idea. What is the time? 6 o'clock. Blimey.
Yeah.
It's been a long old day, but I think we're doing well. We're doing well. I like it. So we'll see you next month, and we'll leave it about a month, and we'll see how everything's progressed. We've got a few contracts lined up. There's a couple of harvesting jobs that we've got to do, so we'll do them in the meantime as well. So hopefully the cash flow will go up a little bit. depending on our spending habits, it may not go up too much. But we want to get through the winter, but we want to progress as well. So, yeah, it may be the case. I'm thinking of getting rid of this shed. Eddie's agreed with me. The wall is rotten through. The only good thing on it are these panels of wood. They look like they're... actually, no, they're rotten. They're rotten. No, look at them. You ever look at them? They're actually rotten.
They're rotten.
Yeah, they've just painted over, T-coated it over. Ah, dear, oh dear. I think that's just scrap, mate, to be honest.
Yeah, probably.
Onwards and upwards, I think. Onwards and upwards. So, yeah, hopefully things will improve. I did have a phone call from Jack. Jack's got a hotbed tip for us. So, we'll see him in the next day or two. If anyone who don't realise, Jack's the guy that we found the horse for. He did offer Eddie $500, or €500, shall I say, for finding his horse. But we're not here to make money off of people for no reason. We found his horse, and it's only fair to give him his. You know, we're not demanding. You're not kidnapped his horse or anything. We found it. He don't owe us anything. If anything, it was nice just having an animal around. No, where is he going? He's doing that. No. We're not having a dog yet. Stop. He's been wanting a dog for years. But, yeah, so...
Why?
Just not yet. We barely afford to feed ourselves, let alone another animal yet. Alright, I'm gonna go get dinner started anyway. Oh, you already got the pans on. Lovely.
Yeah.
Alright, you're on dinner duty then. I'm gonna sit down. Ah, lovely.
I'm always on goddamn dinner duty.
Well, it's only fair. I'm the good-looking one. Right, well, with that, yeah, we'll catch you in the next one. Matey G and Eddie, peace out.